Hey Pisces, how are you? Welcome to April 2021. This is your monthly reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That bug is in the same place it was yesterday. I keep seeing this little bug. He's right there in front of me. Every single morning he's right there in front of me. And I'm like, okay, get him outside. All right, hope you're doing great. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Pisces. Let's see where we go. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. If you are interested, we are doing past life regression series next in April. We are doing that. It is actual regression, 2 nights of regression, three sessions. And then one is going to be like a combo where we're going to talk about how to work with that information, especially if you have any blocks in this life, which we all do. Your past life regression can help you unblock those things for yourself. I can't make money. I don't know how to find love. Past life regression is in my opinion, is something that has really worked for me. So anyway, let's see where we go here for Pisces. One more, please. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, sometimes it's just a sentence. It doesn't have to be the whole reading. Look at that. Infinite abundance. Grace and gratitude, big time message right now. Begin now. I want to see what this one is here. Navigating by the stars. So this is a little bit, maybe it's kind of out of your comfort zone here to have infinite abundance. I mean, if I say to you, there is no limit to the abundance you can create in your life, what immediately comes up for you? What immediately do you feel? Do you feel like, oh, that's bullshit? Do you feel like, oh no, that's true. I can create as much as I want. I can have as much time and as much, this is all currency, right? Our time, money, love, sharing, connections, people, relationships, joy, all of it. It's energy, right? So everything is currency. And if you can shift your, okay. Charlie, come on. That baby has brought me infinite abundance for sure. In his own way, you are infinitely abundant. So that's also a dirty pause. So I feel like this might be kind of, not your comfort zone to realize that you can manifest. And I will say that gratitude is, in my view, the starting point. If a lot of times we get a lot in our lives, we have a lot in our lives, and things that you just take for granted, okay? Things that you take for granted, other people would love to have, right? Other people would be like, wow, you get to do this, or you get to have that, or you have this kind of relationship, or you have this kind of ability to create money, or something like that. Other people would be like, wow. And, we can get numb to these things after a while that, we get so much in our lives. I think we do get, I was watching Richard Grannon talk about not grace and gratitude, but gratitude. And he was talking about how like you can continue to, pull in abundance in all ways. And after a while you can get numb to it. And so, it's never enough. It's never enough. But standing in gratitude is really how you kind of, derail that, that more kind of feeling and being, here's the thing. If you're not grateful for what you got, then you're basically aligning yourself with no more of this. So if you're aligning yourself with no more of the blessings in your life, then no more blessings, right? So it's kind of like being aware of that. It's really important to do. I'm getting the high-pitched ringing again. Okay, so there's a lot of messages trying to come through, jamming my circuits a little bit here. I'm getting that high-pitched, and I'm getting the tingles on the top of my head. This is about a crown chakra opening wide. Archangel Metatron is, I'm noticing, is much more around me these days. This is a new archangel than I have been dealing with ever before. So, Oh my goodness. Whoosh, I just feel like a rush. That's amazing. Amazing. All right. Two of Swords underneath. Fool, Sun, Nine of Cups. Oh yeah, baby. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Yeah. Five of Swords, the Moon, Three of Cups, and the World. This is amazing to me. Okay, those of you who take my tarot class, I mean, you probably will see this also. First card, last card, the Fool and the World. This is a jam-packed tight little cycle here for you, okay? So this is definitely about, jumping in, moving toward what makes you happy, opening up to experiences, and being very joyful about this. And I feel like, when we talk about gratitude and we talk about like abundance, there's a lot of people around you who are low vibe, okay? And so if you're generating a lot of abundance, if you, in whatever way, shape, or form you are, I feel like you need to know that there's other people around you who are, I don't know, not appreciating that, or being jealous, or being envious, or being just in this entitled place of like, well, you need to share that with me, or something along those lines. And I feel like you are now on a new phase of this path, right? Begin now. Following your bliss, following your happiness, that's what's bringing in infinite abundance for you. And this Nine of Cups here is wish granted. So you're getting all of your wishes, all of your hopes and dreams, because you're so grateful for what has already been delivered. After, in 2020, like super grateful for good health, super grateful for Colleen and Ray, who are my little germ bubble, right? Like super grateful for that, because I live here by myself, and it would be a real hardship to not have anybody around. Super grateful for this beautiful house, grateful for a little fenced yard that Charlie and Maisie can play in. Just going through the list, super grateful for, freedom and the ability to do what I need to do, regardless of the physical constraints on my 3D body. Okay, lots of dreaming and embracing what is here. Also, manifesting a new home, manifesting all the means to make that home exactly what I'm looking for, and all of that. And I feel like what's coming up here is, you may be in the same position here, manifesting this infinite abundance, and then being really confused by the fact that there are other people who are not so psyched about the fact that you're creating some kind of abundance for yourself. Okay? And the idea of, well, I mean, that's really their issue, not your issue. Not your circus, not your monkeys, okay? So you're creating something good for yourself. You may need to learn to create boundaries, okay? You may need to learn to create, hey, you know what? Like, if you share, if you're open, if you really want, fun and joyfulness, and you kind of share whatever you have, and people are more like taking from you, then this is a disillusioned feeling. This is like, oh, I don't understand why this is happening. I feel like there is somebody around you, or more than one person who isn't happy about your success. Okay, and I feel like this is a quick cycle. I think it's going to end soon. I feel like part of the growth here is that you even see it. You may not have seen this before in this person. You may not have known that there was no gratitude in this person, or entitlement, or anything like that. You may not have known any of that. So I feel like here what's going on is, I feel like you're finally seeing it. Okay, so this person, Leo, there you are, Pisces. Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Somebody who is very unable to change their own life. and they're very jealous of how you're sort of navigating by the stars and following your bliss and walking this spiritual path and all of this. You know, it's like now you're changing what you're going to invest your time in. Okay, what you're going to invest your time and your attention to. So I'm going to clarify this Two of Swords that was underneath. It was sort of, to me, that was about boundaries. Okay, that was about boundaries. Yes, Justice, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Page of Cups. So I think this is about being balanced in yourself and, you know, giving but not over giving, learning how you're balancing your ability to give and receive. This is something, Libra energy. We're coming up on that Libra full moon next weekend. Next Friday, the March 28th, I'm going to be doing a live with the Illust Illuminator, and we are going to be talking all about this full moon in Libra, which is really about, you know, the codependent relationship. Well, no, the full moon is not about that, but Libra right now is about this relationship of giving and receiving. It's about having relationships be balanced, and I feel like there might be a relationship here that's out of balance. Page of Cups, Empress, and Wheel of Fortune moving forward, Three of Pentacles. I feel like you could work with this person, but I also feel like there's a lot of unconsciousness in this person's behavior. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I feel like there's jealousy, or there's some kind of imbalance in themselves. So if you're balanced, they're not able to hang. Okay, they can't handle the boundary. They can't handle that. So let me see about this Five of Swords. Tower, Five of Cups, Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. So this is definitely to me about a relationship that was built on some shaky sands. Tower and Five of Cups, and you're seeing it now. Maybe you weren't seeing it for a really long time. Okay, this person was kind of taking advantage of you. That Five of Swords is taking advantage. Other people see you as like, oh, like you're waking up to the fact that you were being taken advantage of now. Okay, so you're learning some new things here. Page of Pentacles, and I do feel like you're moving on in your calling. You're moving on away from people like this. This is not. You're in the energy of infinite abundance, and so if you have people in your life who can't get to that frequency, they may fall away, right? It's built on a shaky, you know, old foundation of lack of gratitude. Okay. And it's like entitlement and, you know, not being able to really see how to create infinite abundance. They believe that infinite abundance comes from, you know, I got mine kind of thing. It's actually the opposite of that. It's more about flow. Okay. So I see here Sagittarius and Leo. Sag, Leo, a lot of Sag here. Libra, Taurus. Sag, Leo, Libra, Taurus. Okay, so if you're dealing with any of those, I feel like you are going on, this is about being on the path of your calling. Okay, and part of that calling does create infinite abundance because you're living in gratitude. Other people who can't hang will just fall away. Okay, so I will look at those signs: Leo, Sag, Libra, Taurus. I'll look at those signs. If you're dealing with any of those signs, then I will pull a few cards. If you're not, it won't matter. We'll just see where this goes. Okay. All right. So link below for Pisces if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there.